Hello everyone, my name is Sikron and welcome to a Let's Play of Digimon World Dusk and Dawn. Or Dawn and Dusk, whichever one is in whichever order. I'll be playing through mainly Digimon World Dusk, but I'm going to also play through Dawn at the same time. So every once in a while we'll play on Dusk and then we'll play on Dawn. But Dusk will be my main file to showcase a lot of the differences and stuff like that. So this could be a fun adventure because this is the first time I'm doing a Digimon Let's Play solo on this channel. So, a new game. I'll play as the girl and then use the actual canon name for them. For this case, it would be Sayo. And something else we'll be doing in this game is a thing that I wanted to do a long time ago. I'll explain more of this. So, this could be a timestamp that's going to pop up right now or something to skip past all this part so you don't have to spend 20-30 minutes on this. I'll try to speed as much past through this. But these other things that's going to show up on the side of the screen is like a Digimon bio, something different that I thought of doing. So we're going to start with Lunamon, since she's going to be in every single pack. I know they can be whatever gender, but I'm always used Lunamon as a girl. So anyway, the thing's going to have on the side the Digimon's name, an image of the Digimon, what type of Digimon there is. There's, I think, 6 or 7 types. There's Balance, Attacker, Tank for defense, Attacker for attack, HP type, MP type, Technical for spirit, and Speed for speed. HP and MP should be self-explanatory, but then it tells you what rank the Digimon is. In this case, it's a rookie. What type of Digimon? Usually this means how much experience you're gonna get. The strengths and weakness, meaning dark attacks don't do much damage. Holy damage does more damage. The traits each Digimon has, for this case Lunamon has speed 2, quick 1, speed 2 just gives you plus, I think it's plus 10 speed, and quick just boosts your your dodging chances by a slight amount. And then below you have the techniques, which will show you the element, how much MP, what level you get it, how much the effect is. In this case it's 25. For like hydro water, that's like the power of the things. And then the zones, there's 3 different colors. Orange is selectable, means you can select any tile. Blue means it's fixed, it's only going to hit those 1 tile. And if it's green, it's a like a buff thing that you use on your own ally. The bottom move is usually your signature move every Digimon gets, and that's pretty much about it. So I won't try to speed through this as much as we're not on the screen for too long. Lunamon is a basic Digimon. There's not much about it. It's your starting Digimon. I think Lunamon's used in like 1 DNA, but that's not it. So you have 4 different packs here: Balance, Attack, Defense, and Pretty. You get 2 different Digimon, so that's why it's going to take a while. Anyway, I started off with Balance. We have Mach Galgamon. I personally think Mach Galgamon's really cool, because it's one, a cool Digimon. Second of all, it gets access to Galaga Tornado, which is its signature move that attacks every single thing in the screen. Really good. So if you want a quick, easy beginning game, Mach Galgamon's really good. As for Clockmon, it gets access to Lucky Metal, which is a good experience boosting trait with, I think, doubles the, not doubles, but it's like boosted experience you gain by a slight amount. I think you also get access to like 1 DNA with it. It's not the best, but Clockmon is needed for some evolutions. In the attack pack, you get Skull Greymon, Black Wagurumon, or Rare Gurumon, or Shadow, I think this is, its Japanese name is Shadow, not Black. Anyway, Skull Greymon. Really good Digimon, and this is the earliest you can get Skull Greymon. Every time it says you need Skull Greymon, you need to have gotten a Skull Greymon. And you won't get access to Skull Greymon for a long time, so if you want to use him, it's going to be a while. As for Black Wagurumon, it's fast, I think it's speed type, and it just hits hard. That's about it. Nothing else going for that. For the defense packet of Mega Kabuterimon Blue and Kurosaurimon, They're just very tanky Digimons. I think Mega Cobb Digimon is used for 1 DNA. It's not the greatest DNA choice you can get. It also has a very good tank because it has access to healing and tanking abilities, while Kurosawarimon is just a normal tank you get at the beginning of the game. Not bad. And lastly, but not least, the pretty pack. You have access to Pandamon and Lilymon. You get Pandamon early because you won't be able to get him for a while. He also has Lucky Metal, so boost the experience. And as for Lilymon, also has Lucky Metal and, well, a lot of good extra DNA. I'm not trying to go back to the title screen. I'm going to be choosing Pandamon. I mean, not Pandamon. I'm going to go with this one. I had names for these. I think if I had to look it up, I can look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it's spelled. Yes, that's how you spell it. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go with the name Loon, which is Aphelios' sister, which kind of cool. I had a name for Pandamon. I just don't remember what I was gonna name him. Oh crap! I had a name for it. Oh wait, no, I do. We're just gonna name him after, I guess, if anything. We're gonna name him Pano. And that's what I guess you could say my mascot's name is. Is it just a combination of Panda and Chrono? It's not. He's from an actual anime. As for Lilymon, I don't have a name for you. If anything, we'll name you after my favorite gym leader in Pokemon, Erica. There you go. There's our Digimon team ready for battle. The Union Tournament will soon commence. Nightcrow cannot allow Lightfang to get the upper hand. Before the normal tournaments tomorrow, I want all of you to practice. I talked to the Digimon in the Thriller Ruin to not interfere with the practice, so practice freely. As Julie says, we cannot let Lightfang to defeat Nightcrow in the tournament tomorrow, no matter what. Don't forget that. Now get to go in groups. Yeah, the thing about the Digimon Bio thing is, originally I wasn't going to do it, but then I thought, you know what? This year I want to commit to things, so I'm going to. And is it the best thing? No, graphically it's probably not the most beautiful thing. There's going to be a lot of typos from time to time. I've actually had one on a Digimon we're going to see a little bit more later. I typed in, I'm like, man, that Digimon gets access to a very strong move later. But no, it doesn't. But it's going to be fun. I want to try to showcase every single Digimon in this game. So this is going to be episodes where we don't come across that Digimon, but I'm still going to go over it anyway. Now, the reason I didn't go over the Dawn starters is because we'll be doing that in the next episode. Because in episode 2, we'll play through the intro of Dawn and then come back to playing on Dusk. That's something we're just going to do is we'll play through the main stuff in Dusk, and then if there's something exclusive to Dawn, I'll jump into that and showcase that. So it's going to be a fun thing to do for both games. So pretty much before each episode, I pretty much have to research what a Digimon can do, and then put down a little bitty note, and then to explain it, because I don't have all the like bios made. Is it needed? Not really. Anyway, we have access to Flower Cannon, which is actually not that bad of a move. Oh, I should probably go over this Digimon because I'm sitting here. Kokuwamon. I used to not like this Digimon just because of how basic it is and how much you see him a lot. It just kind of annoyed me. But actually, he's not bad. If you really need to get him to like level 40 or something like that, he does get no, it's 38. He does get access to a revive. So you don't have to waste revive items. He just gets a free revive. So cool. You can just get the ability and then just continue onwards. Not bad. Hey, speaking of, I might actually just pick him up myself. You never know. Does have the most coolest routes. Biomon. I think his official name is Evilmon. I don't know why some Digimons have slightly different names. Like, for example, Lilymon, I think in this game it has 2 L's. But the official name is Lilymon with 1 L. It's weird. I don't know why. Anyway, Vilemon is an MP type. Not bad. Something I didn't realize when I was looking at all the moves. He gets a move called Nightmare that lowers the resistance of, like, I don't know if it's just dark, but it's all resistance. That's actually not a bad thing, especially since he's only a champion level Digimon. Granted, it's like his last move he gets, so it's like level 40, so it's gonna be a while. But if you do manage to get it that far, something to lower your resistance and get a support Digimon, that's not bad. We pretty much have to fight through all these things. Darn, why are they? This doesn't look good. Help somebody. Punch, cuts, do your best. You're a night crow. There, help please. Be careful. The move command and use something I won't be in the bios just in case. Well, it's not going to be, but I can showcase this real quick. And that is the move thing. You might notice that Pandamon has attack support, Lunamon has defense support, and then Lilymon has speed support. Every Digimon has a support battle thing. I didn't put them in there because the only way you can actually look up what that thing is, because a GameFAQs thing I've been using doesn't have it. And aside from that, another thing doesn't have it. When you look at the Digimon stats, it doesn't have it as well. The only way you can find out what it is when you get the Digimon yourself. So I'm like, oh, just won't have that. All it does is just boost the attack, defense, and stuff for Digimon by a little bit. Speaking of which, I started watching Digimon Beat Breaker. Really cool anime, by the way. And then one of the episodes had Pandamon. As soon as I stopped playing out what team I wanted to use, which pack I wanted, I saw that. I'm like, I don't want it. I was like, of course Pandamon's there, so. So please go report this to Chief Julia right away. Will do. Chaos Galamon, looks like you were bored. I didn't even break a sweat, but why did the Valmons appear as if they were being controlled by something? But who? I wonder if that's... The others alright. They're not hurt. Oh, hopefully they're not hurt. Don got away. Who was that? Who knows? Chief Julia, Chaos Galamon. Why did the Valmon attack us? They looked like they were being controlled. How do they look like they're being controlled? Granted, I can't see from this with a limited pixel. Something else about the bios I wanted to make I'll tell like a little history lesson as the series goes on. Originally, for the portrait, I was going to use Digimon cards, like the little artwork. But unfortunately, not every Digimon card or every Digimon has a card. I know one Digimon that's in this game that doesn't have one, and it's sad. So, but I think they might be getting one soon because the next set for Digimon is Time Stranger, and that Digimon was in Time Stranger, so hopefully they're also in that set. Well, let's hurry and move on. Okay. Good, Group B's not over yet. Guess you better win no matter what. Take that light thing, Ko, and crush him. Go, Mushroomon. You can win. We don't have time for this. Let's go to the waiting room. Okay. So something I should show off real quick with the thing. Something I like to do, actually something I do, is set my Digimon up like this. Does it matter? Not particularly. That's just something like that. Because if they have a move that hits like 2 tiles, like basically what Lunamon is and Lilymon, and not what Pandamon is. In this one, they can, well, they can attack those 2, and in the other way, they can still do that. I don't know. I just spin them like this for some reason. But something you can do with your Digimon to check stuff as, for example, you can look at their equipment, their experience, their traits, and so forth, so on. So in this case, if we look at this, these are the moves we have. For the traits, we can look at all the traits that we have. As you see, Quick 2, Speed 2, Quick 1, and Defense up 2. You can also see the Digivolve route, but for us to get a Moonmon, we need a Moonmon. And to get this, we need 330 Dark Experience and our friendship to be at 70%. So, for the intro, try to make it so your starting Digimon doesn't die, and you can probably get that really easily. Now, if you look at Pandamon, who is an ultimate level Digimon, doesn't evolve, as you can see here. Usually if a Digimon doesn't evolve past Ultimate, they can be used in a DNA to make something that can become a Mega, so you don't have to worry about that. Pandamon can be used to make a really decent Mega, so we'll be doing that most likely. But we can also go backwards into Wynamon, and then work our way into, of course, Mach Galgamon and Mirage Galgamon and stuff like that. We also have the Leomon line. This one has Babamon. If you wanted more of a support, I'm not gonna go over the BIOS here because we're not. But you can see like what other Digimon you can choose to go if you want to. Now, if we take a look over at Lilymon, is another Digimon that can't go past Mega, but has access to quite a bunch of cool Digimon. Actually, I just not realize Palamon can't go past Mega at all, so you might be using some DNA to get further. Alright, let's go to the waiting room. Sorry, over here, everyone's waiting. I'm here. You made it. You're up. Good. I mean, are you up next? We now Crew 1, Group A, normal summit, good job. But Group B lost at Lightfang. They put it 5 people. Keep your guard up, Sire. Victory is normal. Tournament belongs to Nightgrow. Bye, everyone. Don, if Mushroomon would have moved in just a bit more. That's right, your Digimon always has that problem. Punch, don't be so hard on Guts. Yeah, Punch, you lost to. You guys are such buddies to lose to the same opponent. One that beat the team of Ko is Lightfang. Actually lost to that team of 2. Well, he's gonna lose to us because we're the best. But this is one reason I never really let's play this game again, since the only time I've ever done it was back on my other channel, which is funny enough. I didn't know for the longest time until someone, I got a comment and then I looked at it and someone was like, where's part like 20 something? And I looked at it, I'm like, I never uploaded that. And of course all the videos are deleted. So I was like, whatever, I'll just let's play that game eventually, and here we are. Oh wait, I can't go on. I forgot. I had to follow our leader. Salute. For the longest time, I thought Chief Glare was a girl. I don't know how. I just thought it was, but no, it's a guy. An impressive tamer. Yes, we're looking forward to your growth. Both coat of lifing is also a great potential. Thanks, Mon, but I still have ways to go. Nice to meet you, Saya. I'm Ko of Lifing. Group B champion, your opponent. Well, the next match is the final match of the tournament. I look forward to a good battle. Now, something I will mention is that there are some NPCs that you see on the overworld, like there's Ophanimon and Chaos Gauntletmon, that isn't in the game like playable, but they're in the overworld. A good example is one that I don't think we can do that. Maybe we can? I know we probably can't leave, but we should be able to go down here. Yeah. Yeah, Mon right over here is not in the game, which pisses me off. So, in Digimon World 3, we have Kumamon, Kyotemon, and Monmon, so it's like the three main starters. Since that game, Kumamon and Kyotemon has showed up, but never Monmon. And it makes me so angry, because, like, why? Why do you guys not like them? I actually like Monmon. Oh well. Maybe someday. There, you have to win. Go, give it your all. Let's get the momentum with the win in the normal tournament. And Nightcrow will win the bronze tournament tomorrow. Player of Nightcrow, let's get it on. Now for the final match of the normal tournament. The Group A champ of Sayo. So we're the champion of A, and he's champion of B. Well, you're about to be gone. Are you ready? Let's get this battle and begin. So, this is going to be the last, well, not the last. We're going to be going over Rise Greymon and also Coronamon in the next episode, since we'll be playing through the Dawn intro. So might as well go over those Digimons. But as for Angemon, he's not in the starting pack, which is weird why they chose to do that. But Angemon's a technical Digimon. He is exclusive for one of the DNAs that you can get. So if you want, I think it's like Lucemon. Is it Lucemon? But if you want them, you do need to get Angemon. You won't get the ability to get him for a while. Actually, no, you get the ability to get him really easy. What am I talking about? Other than that, not a bad Digimon. It's a decent champion level Digimon. Anywho, let us continue on. We mainly want to get rid of, well, this is a electric move. Let's get rid of, Rise Greymon might be our best choice to get rid of. So why am I going for, oh, that even lowers the, I did not know that lowers the attack. That makes Litlymon even more better. We're going to use Beast Nail to attack both of these. To get rid of the Angemon. Resistance to Earth. And I know Rise Greymon is weak to Earth. You want to try to hope that your starter doesn't die. The reason for it is because if your Digimon dies, it loses a little bit of friendship. And you don't want to lose friendship. I've had multiple... Ooh, we almost lost our starter. A loon. I don't know which pack I'm going to use for Dawn, but I got a couple ideals. I'm leaning towards 2 different packs. But when we get to the next episode, we'll get to that. I'm probably going to try to record the 2 episodes a day and then just spend the rest of the night editing videos. I should probably schedule these videos so they can go up tomorrow. And I think if anything, we can upload Dawn and... I think I might have Dawn and Dusk be a set Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload for the time being. And then Pokemon will be uploaded 4 times a week, while Digimon will only be uploaded 3. Due to the fact that these videos might take a lot longer to do. That was excellent battle, Sayo. Well done, Sayo. Glory to Nightcrow. Oh yeah, so for me it's a black screen, but basically above the bottom screen or top screen, it's gonna have basically my team that I have currently, just in case you're like, oh, what's your team and your backup team? And that's when I'm gonna use the artwork from the training cards. Thanks to the great match, it was a good fight. I was able to see how strong the Nightcrow really is. What can I say? I'm the best team there is. Good job, Sayo. Had to take a drink. Well, it's time to get back to the Sunshine City. What's our city called? I think it was just like Moon something. And then off they go. It's the thing we saw from before. Susano Mon. You, shady character, settle down. That's the same from before. What's going on? Usually, have you met that guy before? Yes, Chief Claire. There was an incident the other day. While Digimon went on a rampage through the ruins. I saw him then. I see. I wonder who it is. I don't know. It's as if he's watching us. There's always been strange activity on the server. I'm worried about Dark Moon. Oh, it's Dark Moon. Like if it's Sunshine City, wouldn't it be better if I was just Moonlight City? The Nightcrow and Lightfinger are rivals, winning and important, but even more so have a good match. Leave it to us, we'll beat them with ease. We won't lose to Lightfang. Good, I can't tell if... Never mind. We have something to talk to you about. Do you remember the strange guy we saw in Through the Ruins and the match? Not only did the guy appear in Through the Ruins, also at the match between Nightcrow and Lightfang. He must be up to something. A strange power he has to make the wild Digimon become aggressive. If the same thing happens at the match, if it happens at Digimon Coliseum, it will be a mess. Also another thing, Chief Claire may have known him. I could sense something in his face when he saw him at the Digicolors. It could be just my imagination, and most likely is. I mentioned this to the others. I don't want to spread any rumors. Now, so I sent you a gift for you to go to work. Go back to your tamer's house and take a look. Awesome. Let's go back to our tamer house. Video's gonna be a little bit more longer. Due to the fact that this intro is very long. I will probably start using speed up in the next episode for the intro because it's the exact same thing, just except for the intro. But I will showcase that. We won't be playing Dawn as much, so for the title of the thing, it's going to be Digimon Dawn and Dusk. So people are like, are you playing both? Yes. Oh. Instead of being jealous of that, why don't you guys get stronger and you have to try harder? I better get back to the home and check on the Digimon. I'm going to raise a Digimon that will surprise Chief Julia. I'll see you later. Hey Dorothy, wait. Later, sorry, don't be late. We should go home too. Bye, Sayo. You know, you're right. I should be heading to. One downside about me playing both games is that Sunshine City and Dark Moon City are the exact, but they're flipped. The middle is always the middle, but basically our team house is on the left side, but in Dawn is on the right side. Here's another Digimon I believe is not in the game. Peschomon. So I'm probably gonna have a bio in every episode, and I might just choose a random Digimon and be like, we're gonna show his bio, just cause why not? Cause I want to have one for every Digimon in the game. That'll be kind of fun. Really nice to access a farm island with that. And use the DNA into Digilab. I'll explain all that stuff later, but for now, we're just gonna stick with the good old classic. You're sleepy, I see. You're tired from the normal tournament. Go to sleep early and you get enough rest. You know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit tired myself. I might even snooze a little bit. Might just relax and, you know, watch some anime for a little bit. Oh, yawn. Why do we have a computer inside of a computer game? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, me too. I would have liked to be in the tournament. This guy chose like a mixture of the defense pack and attack pack. The other day, to the silver tournament, what if I get matched with Aidion of Lifing? Why is that in such a weird font color that I can barely see? I use my freeze fang. Hey, how's it go? Being a city guard must be tough. It's my duty to the people if everything can feel safe. Like how in this city we have like the chess pieces, Rook and Bishop Chessmon, and then Dawn you have Nightmon. The normal tournament was really exciting. Yeah, especially which team do you think will win the next matchup? Well, you can't estimate the Light Fang. The alarm's going off, boys. Let's get going. Oh, there's my DS. I was looking for that earlier today. So I was thinking about playing Kid Icarus Uprising, and I was like, I don't know what my 3DS is, and I saw my cat nest on the floor, and I see it, and I'm like, oh, there's my DS. What are you talking about? I'm playing my DS right now. I can't allow anyone suspicious through. Also, I don't know what the Sunomon thinks he's gonna do. Bum, bum, bum. To move, I can't let someone like you pass. I won't let you get into Dark Moon City. Don't underestimate city security. This shell can't be penetrated. Oh, looks like it got penetrated. Just saying. Sire, wake up, Sire. Something has happened in the city. City security was attacked by a virus. Everyone in the city has been turned into Digi-Eggs. The security at home has also been infected by the virus. Saw your Digimon has been turned back into rookies. Oh yeah, you thought you was gonna have ultimates and champions throughout the whole game? Nah. That'd be too easy. Even though the Foam Island card is a tournament gift, you won't be able to get it. The Foam Island. How unfortunate. Anyway, you should check on the city if you're alone HP, just come into the home and restore them. But yeah, now we have two new Digimons. Palmon and Kumamon. Starting off with Kumamon, or Bearmon. There's nothing thing. He's just gonna be your early game attacking Digimon. When he walks sideways, it was just funny. Other than that, he's not as strong as like some other rookies, mainly because you can get access to him relatively easy. As for Palmon, it's the same thing. It's a really okay early Digimon. It gets access to a lot of moves like can poison, paralyze, or add some type of status element to your opponent. Has 3 evolution branches, so you can choose to change. Well, Palmon does, but you can go back to Tainmon and then go into the other ones. So yeah, I believe they're level 1 now, which sucks. But as for Lunamon is still level 20, so she's gonna be our strongest Digimon for a while. Speaking of which, I think it's level 19 where yeah, we already have the level to evolve into our... What is a Leskit? No, I'm gonna Google that right now. Nothing. It doesn't mean... It doesn't show me anything. They just chose a name and said, yep, that's going to be his name. Alright, let's get going to the next thing. Let's go check on the chief. You were thinking the chief should be... Oh, no. Something's in my head trying to take over my mind. No, I can't lose. Must get rid of the virus data that has entered. Won't be much longer like this. How does it ultimate level champion... Mega champion leader can't handle this, and then we have to deal with it, and we have 3 rookies. This is no ordinary Digimon. Get ready for your first boss. Well, it's not really, it's a boss fight, but not like a super boss. I don't know why I always felt like this thing was weak to water and also holy. Dark Crystal is technically our strongest move, so I'm probably gonna just use that. 119 not bad. Aha, you missed. So yeah, if your starter died, so how friendship I feel like works in this game is it's kind of like how a Bane you in Pokemon, like, oh, if they're over the level 20 and you don't have the badge to do it, they're going to just randomly not pay attention to you. It's kind of the same thing here. If they below like 50%, I feel like they just randomly just choose to do a different attack, or they just don't do anything. And if your starter dies in the tournament part, this fight, they might just do nothing and it could throw... Oh, you just get crit. That's not good. This is the best we can do. How much does Hydro Water do? Let's look at that. Ooh, that did actually a little bit more. We'll just keep using Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy! I was actually thinking about naming, instead of Erica, I was thinking about probably naming it Mimi, because that was the tamer that used, the thing. But I don't want my phone to glitch out, because I actually know someone in real life named Mimi, and I don't want my phone to glitch out, and it's like, oh, calling... It's like, no, can you please not? There's been times where I actually said something, but I had my watch, and sometimes it just randomly does that. And one of my friends said a person's name, and they started like calling. I'm like, no, please do not. Granted, they were also at work too, so they would not have picked up the phone, but they could have. They could have. All right, there we go. Upon defeating him, we gained Holy and Dark experience. And we also got Digimon's 2000 and S. Oh, we also got a new skill. Funny enough, I can actually see what that is because I have the thing. Let's go to Kumamon. Most likely, we got Claw Attack and Light Tackle. Having these battles already set up is actually really good. So, who was that anyway? That's strength. I don't know, but there's no doubt that was trying to take over our minds. At any rate, go check the city if there's any injured that need to be rescued. Boom. Why do I have to check the systems? That's such a hassle. Well, this is ridiculous. I can't do something so tedious. Don't talk like that. This is also important work for the Union. Since we're back at the home, nothing happened to us, but the others took severe damage. Sire Newton, Chief Julia wants to see you. Why us? First of all, why him? We don't know who the enemy is yet, but the virus program has caused serious damage. I just remembered which area we have to go through. Oh god, that's gonna be annoying, but I think. In addition, Center Bridge is blocked from traffic. Alright, Sunshine and are completely cut off from each other. The only places we were able to restore the link between city and Digi area are in 3 places: Sunken Tunnel, Chip Forest, and Through the Ruins. So if you want to go get a Kokuamon and or even a Kumamon of your own, Chip Forest and Through the and a Palmon technically, those are the 3 places you can go to get those. But obviously, I don't need those because I already have them. Just let us go too. We can help, right everyone? Tisa, I request your permission also. Request denied. You all have work to do restoring the city. It's also too dangerous for you to go investigate. We'll be okay. Yeah, we will. Or should I? Hey, but I want to be with everyone. No, I can't let you guys handle it. Okay, fine. Forget it. Let's go, everyone. I understand how they feel, but there's no choice. And the shop and farms and Digilabs have been restored, but there's still other areas to check out, so we still need them. Oh, then Sire, I would like to ask you again to go investigate. Sunken Tunnel, be careful. Okay. Which we won't be doing for a while, because your boy has another episode to record before we can do that. So before we head into doing all that stuff, let's do one last thing. And that is, also I love how like Neemon is in this one and the other one's in the Dawn. Digimon Frontiers was such a good anime. My personal favorite is still Data Squad. I need to rewatch all of them. Let's get a reward.
What should I do?
Hey, Tentomon. For the longest time, I thought Tentomon's name was Tentamon. Because the way I think I heard it in the anime, I was just like, Tentomon. But when I found out, like, when I was older, I was like, oh, it's Tentomon. Hey, so you should hurry up and exchange the Farm Island card for a basic island. Okay. Well, then Pesco will have a snack and wait in front of the Digifarm PC. I want to look up this Digimon real quick. Hold on. Pinchomon? Isn't that Patchomon? Can I get the Digimon and not... I guess it's not going to show me yet. You can modify your Digimon Island here. Do you have the Farm Island card? First name your farm. We can name our island. I don't know what we're going to name it. We're going to name it... Clock Island. I see, that's a nice name. Now send into your Digifarm PC. Oh, that's it. Congratulations, you're now a Farm Island owner. Please come back to the farm shop in Document City. Thank you. Oh, that's how you spell it. I've been spelling it wrong the whole time. Oh, that's what this thing looks like? Oh, I did not realize he had a giant head and small body. Oh, this is that Digimon's family line? Interesting. Okay, let's get back into the main thing. Alright, before we know, let me go over the shop real quick. Alright, yes. So in the shop, this one is the equipment, this one's the items, this is your farm. Goods, so basically like this has like stuff help train your Digimons in certain attributes and stuff like that. Then you have basically a way to modify your things. So if I want to modify this, I can expand the things and stuff like that. I can buy music, the terrain. So if I do like this machine one, it increases your machine and plant and a little bit of beast and a little bit of dark. Now if I do dragon theme, it lowers 30% of the beast and dark experience. Basically that's something you can do. You can also buy another farm if you want, but we don't have enough for that. I'm probably not going to be using it that often, but it is there. Anyway, next time on Take Runner Plays Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, we will head out. No, wait, no, just kidding. We'll be playing through the intro again, but in Digimon World Dawn. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.